Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Mask Monday video. For today's video, I'm actually very excited to be trying out today's deep conditioner. I feel like I say that in every video, but honestly, deep conditioning generally brings me such a joy. So I always get excited when I'm trying out something new. So for today, we're going to be testing out LUS's deep conditioner, and it's this guy right here. I'm very excited to try this out. I'm also going to be throwing this little guy in the mix just for some extra moisture. This is the LUS Elixir oil. It's supposed to repair, moisturize, and add shine. So I'm excited to mix these little two bad boys together and see what happens. Like I've mentioned in my previous Fast Monday video, I've just been washing my hair once a week and pretty much just been deep conditioning once a week. So when it's time to deep condition, I really take it seriously. So we're going to be testing these two together and I'm very, very excited. As usual, I like to share with you guys what I did in the shower and what products I used. These two products right here have been sitting in my shower for the past 6 to 7 months. I've replaced them already twice. They work really well on my hair and my husband's hair, so I kind of just have it sitting in the shower for days that I don't really want to experiment and I know I want like a good shampoo and conditioner. This is the Sheamoisture 100% virgin coconut oil daily shampoo and also the daily hydration conditioner. If you have a dry scalp and your hair is just really dehydrated and dry, definitely check out this deep conditioner. I got the really big size from Costco. Also, Milo got to my packaging because he has no respect, but yeah, I got it at Costco. It's been great. You get a whole liter and I think it was less than 15 bucks. So very affordable and I love it. I love this duo if you have dry hair, if your hair needs to be revived and you need a good shampoo and conditioner. Highly recommend these two. It's my favorite Sheamoisture line at the moment and I always keep it in my shower because my husband has a completely hair texture than I do, but he really loves it and his hair feels really, really soft after using it. So highly recommend. So let's just jump right into it. This is what my hair is looking like. It kind of dried up a little bit because I was doing my makeup right after the shower, but this is what it looks like. It feels really, really soft and I'm ready to deep condition. I originally wanted to trim my hair on camera with you guys, just literally dust the ends a little bit. I can't find my hair cutting scissors, so I'm gonna have to order them and then hopefully they'll be here by next Monday. So next Monday we'll be able to just trim my ends with you guys on camera and show you guys how I kind of just maintain my length. Because you know now the hair is growing. But so I just divided my hair into two sections like I normally would. Now I am very excited about this because I really do like the LUS line. I use the Kinky Coiler Styler in my wash and goes and it's really soft, really hydrating, and you can also use it as a one product wash and go. So I do like that, and I also use the curly one which just gives me a softer hold. But the line is great. Their styling products are great. So when they released a deep conditioner, I was very excited, but it took me about almost a year. I think it's been out for almost a year and I haven't played with it. I haven't gotten my hands into it until today. So I'm very excited to test this out. It is for all hair types. This is a no messy deep conditioner routine. This ultra rich and nourishing formula works in minutes without the requirement of heat. Instantly revives dry and damaged hair, leaving it with lasting moisture and hydration. It's color safe and great for all hair types, which is great because I do have color in my hair. As you guys can see, it's growing out quite a lot. I haven't touched it up in a couple months, but it's definitely growing out. For the best results, wash and detangle your hair first with the LUS Step 1 and Step 2 products. Apply generously to wet, clean hair from root to tip. Leave it on for 5 to 15 minutes, depending on dryness or damage of your hair. For extreme damaged hair, it can be left for up to 30 minutes under a plastic cap. Rinse thoroughly with cool water. I believe the LUS brand doesn't have any sulfates, parabens, or silicones. Don't quote me on that, but I think, yeah, there we go. It's free of sulfates, silicones, parabens, paraffins, phthalates, mineral oil, all the stuff we don't really like to see in products. So that's a major plus. And they also highlighted the key ingredients here, which I'm just going to read some out. Shea butter, moringa oil, provitamin B5, avocado oil, jojoba oil, vitamin E, aloe vera, rosemary oil, which is great. All of these are familiar oils and I usually see those oils in products that work really well. This is a really nice size container. This is a 16 fluid ounce container and it also comes with the pump. I used to be a fan of the pump, but I'm not a fan of the pump anymore. Not really. I don't know why. I just feel like it's easier for me to just scoop the products out myself. But before applying this deep conditioner, let me go ahead and just find out the pricing for you guys so you guys know how much it costs. So on the LUS website, which I believe is the only place you can buy their products at, this retails for $44, which is, it's a hefty price, but we do get 16 ounces and LUS prices are a little bit up there. I believe their styling creams are a little bit, okay, so their products are $18. So I mean, it's a little up there for the price, but we'll see if it's worth spending $44 on this deep conditioner. All right, so let's go ahead and get started because this intro is already pretty long. I'm gonna go ahead and saturate my hair as I normally do, just because I feel like when I do apply deep conditioners on my hair wet, I don't have to use as much product. I have my favorite Tangle Teaser to detangle my hair. Oh, it has a little protection thing. I was gonna be here all day. There we go. Finally, I got it open. Let me just take a couple of pumps. Okay. Oh, wow. So she's thick. She reminds me of the Kinky Coily styling cream. Smells really good. It smells like the lime, so I like that. It has a really nice and light, kind of like a light floral scent, but not too floral. I don't know how to explain it, but it's nice and it's pleasant. I do like it. I think I did kind of pump out too much. So, all right, so I'm gonna try to just distribute some on this side because I think I put too much. Let me just take one pump and put it on this side. It is very thick, so pumping it out of this pump, it's a little bit more work rather than it being in like a tub container where I could just scoop it out. It's the only thing, it's just like, I wish it wasn't like in a tub because it is thick. I get it if it's like watery, you know, that makes sense to put in like a pump, but it's not. So anyways, so far so good. It smells really nice. It's applying really nicely to my hair. I am gonna go back in with my Tangle Teaser just to evenly distribute the product and to make sure that every single strand is coated with this. Now I know this deep conditioner says you do not need to use heat on it, but I've only been deep conditioning once a week, so I am going to be sitting under the hooded dryer for like 20 minutes like I've been doing lately. So last week I asked you guys to leave some recommendations on topics because I want to start talking about different things. So these Mask Monday videos might start to be a little bit on the longer side. I'm going to try to keep it right in the 20 minutes if I can, but if it goes overboard, it's probably because it was a juicy conversation. So today we're going to be talking about my transitioning journey. I feel like a lot of you guys don't know that I did have straight hair at some point. My hair was heat damaged. I used to straighten my hair every single day. Also, for those of you who don't know, I am Dominican, so I was raised in a Hispanic household, in a typical Hispanic household where every weekend you would get your hair done, whether that was at home or you would go to a salon. So I am the youngest child out of 3 girls. My older sister just turned 30 and my other sister is 26. I'm 25. We're 11 months apart. So my mom raised all girls, and my mom and my dad raised all girls, so that was 3 heads, well 4 heads including her, that she had to do every single weekend. So it was just easier for her to just straighten our hair and she wouldn't have to think about it for the rest of the week. That's just how it was, and I'm pretty sure that's how it was in most Hispanic households. Curly hair just wasn't a thing. Like back in the day when I used to transition, I know I'm only 25, but rocking your curly hair wasn't a thing until like recently. So once a week my mom would just straighten our hair. We would do rolos and then I would do the tenaza, which is just a plancha. I started learning how to do my own hair in 6th grade or 7th grade. I started really early on because I was the youngest and it was a lot of work for my mom. So I always had a passion for hair. I always loved hair and just like the creativity and the flexibility with having like just hair. I know it sounds so weird, but I always loved playing with hair. I used to also do my mom's hair and I learned how to braid early on because my older sister used to braid. So I always had that background of just like loving hair and learning about it. So my mom would just do my rolos and then I would do the tenaza. I would just like straighten my hair. And I was very particular with how I liked my hair. Now when I tell you, you guys know how my curls look now. I have really tight curls and my hair is curly, right? So because my mom was the only one that was doing her hair, I have the tightest curl pattern out of my sisters. I have more hair, my hair's thicker, and it was just a lot more work. So my mom decided to do a keratin on my hair just to make it easier, and I absolutely loved it. I loved being able to just get out the shower and blow dry my own hair, and it was pin straight, you guys. I was obsessed with super straight hair. My hair was really long. It was up to my back. I had the V cut. It was virgin hair. My hair naturally grows really black, so I was obsessed. So keratin was just like a thing. I loved it. It made my life easier, and me loving straight hair at the time, it was just like the best thing that could ever happen. But that essentially did kill all of my curls. I mean, at the time, obviously I didn't care because I wasn't wearing my hair curly anyway, but it kills my curls completely. And not only that, but it started to to thin out my actual hair. I only did it once, but the treatment that she did to my hair was so intense that after a year, I know this sounds so dramatic, but after a year, I still smelled the keratin in my hair every time I would wash it. I was like, how is that possible? So the only way I was gonna get rid of that keratin was literally regrowing my hair. And I did it without, you know, intentionally doing that, just like naturally, just like cutting my ends and stuff like that. So I did end up growing out my keratin, and once I grew out my keratin, I never did it again because it was just too harsh on my natural hair. My hair isn't really that coarse, so it literally started thinning out my hair. Like my hair was just thinning out. So fast forward to me discovering Sunkissed Alba, which was the person who inspired me. Till this day, I always mention her because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't realize that I had curly hair. Now, when I say I wouldn't realize, I mean like I wouldn't give myself the opportunity to see what my natural curls look like. So I was tired of the straight hair, the straight long hair. I was tired of that look. So I was like, I need to play around and see maybe what loose curls will look like on me or what some curls will look like on me. So I started playing around with the wands. I got a wand for like Christmas or my birthday. So that was around the time where wand curls were popping. Everybody was doing the wand curls, like the beachy waves and all that stuff. So I was very excited and I rocked that for a very long time because I loved how nice it looked. It was just a different look. I was in my first year of college at the time, so I started experimenting with that and it was really cute, but it was a lot of work. In general, I always liked the more like tamed look. So the reason I damaged my hair so much was because I would literally flat iron my hair every single day. So legitimately on an extreme. I didn't dye my hair, I didn't do box tie or anything like that, but I would literally fry my hair every single day because I didn't want there to be not one crinkle, not one crease. I would sleep just regular on a cotton on a cotton pillowcase. I didn't take care of my hair when it came to that, but I liked to have my hair always nice and like put together, but I didn't really take care of it. I didn't deep condition. I didn't know what that was. So I was literally just damaging my hair. So I would add heat to my hair every single day. That was definitely very damaging to my hair. And I had also had the keratin, so I was just abusing my hair. So once I discovered like the whole wand thing, I used to do that every single day. And then one day I was just like, I wonder what my natural curls will look like. Like I wonder if I had curly hair, what that would look like. So that's when I found Alba and I started watching her videos and I was like, oh my gosh, she's Dominican just like me. Maybe I have curls, maybe my curls look like hers. So that just opened up a whole new world to me and I stopped using heat 100%, which was not an easy thing to do. I mean, now it's fast forward to almost 5 years now. Well, I just made 40. Yeah, this year I'll make 5 years. No, 4 years because it wasn't 2015 was, yeah, I think it was 2015. No, I think it was 2016. I don't know, but in 2016, let's just say it was 2016. No, I think it was 2015 because I just made 4 years. Anyways, irrelevant. 4 or 5 years has almost been. I tend to forget the struggles that I had while transitioning. So I accidentally big chop. It wasn't on purpose. My hair just was uneven and I had a little tail. The bottom of my hair always grows faster than the top of my hair. So when it was straight, you could tell. And so one day I asked my sister, I was like, hey, can you just like even my hair out and just like, you know, cut my ends? And she gave me a huge haircut and I was so mad. I even cried because I was obsessed with having long hair. My hair, let's say my hair was this length, the length that I have it right now. It was up to like here, like right under my boob. She cut it like up to here. Literally that much hair she cut off. So she cut off like that much hair and I asked her to even it out, but I didn't realize that all of that length was uneven. So that kind of forced me to transition because after she cut that hair, I would have never done it like myself. So ever since she did that, I was upset. I was like, oh my gosh, she cut so much of my hair. But she was just doing what I was asking her to do. And ever since then, that's when my transitioning journey started. I was like, you know what? My hair is already short. It is what it is. I cut most of the damage off. So I might as well just start rocking my curls and start to see what I can do. And during that time, that's when I started to experiment with different hairstyles because I did not have a nice curl pattern. I had multiple textures. My curl pattern was really, really loose. And it was just frizzy because I didn't know what products to use. And then that's how I became a product junkie, because I was like, there needs to be one product that works for my hair. I bought a whole bunch of products. You know, every time I got paid, I would spend my money on products, and I would just experiment with products and see what worked for my hair, what took away the frizz, what gave me nice curls, what helped with my curls. And then that's how like the whole deep conditioning thing came. That's how me being a product junkie started. And then eventually that's how my Instagram started. I was documenting my journey because it was something nobody was doing at my church. Nobody rocked curly hair at home. Nobody had curly hair. So I was essentially learning everything on my own and watching Alba's videos, because she was literally the only curly girl I would watch that I thought would have similar curl textures to mine, and she ended up having very similar curl textures to mine. So I would just kind of just trial and error, figure things out on my own. Nowadays it's so much easier, I feel, to transition. Yes, it is a struggle. Yes, it is very frustrating, because you're dealing with multiple textures. You have stringy pieces, you have curly pieces, maybe your roots are really tight or coarse depending on what hair type you have, and you just have to learn how to accept yourself in that stage, because it's not gonna last forever. If you want to commit to this curly hair journey and you really do want to rock your curls and get them nice and healthy, it's gonna look ugly before it looks pretty. And I say that very lightly because your girl been through it. You're not gonna just wake up with a nice head of curls. Like, it doesn't happen that way. There's no magic pill, there's no magic product. Unfortunately, I wish there was, but there isn't. You just have to have some patience and give your hair time and take care of it. If you also do want to transition and not straighten your hair anymore, I feel like a lot of times we give in and just automatically, oh, this is so frustrating, I'm just gonna go ahead and straighten my hair because that's easier, that's better. That's fine if that's what you want to do, but it's not the best for your hair. You're just gonna set yourself back again, and you're gonna add more heat to your hair. It's gonna prolong the process if that is the end goal, if you do want to have healthy curls. This video is already gonna be a little bit long. But if you guys want me to do like a whole video on like my transitioning journey with notes and like everything, I totally can do that for you guys, because I know some of you guys have been requesting that since like day one. I can tell you guys how I started and just do everything in more details in like a dedicated video. So if you guys would like to see that, let me know, because I think that'll be fun to just like insert pictures so you guys can have a visual of what I'm talking about and the stages that my curls went through. I can totally do that, so let me know if you guys would like to see that. Alright, so I just applied the deep conditioner on my hair and I love it. It feels really nice and soft, and I made sure that I got every single strand. I'm loving the shine. You guys already know that's definitely something that I look for. But like I mentioned earlier, I do want to try this elixir and see what it's all about. So I'm gonna just open this if I can and take a couple drops and just put it in my hands. Well, a scoop, and then just put it from, I'm not going to do my roots, I'm just going to do from here on out, because I am going to rinse this off and I don't want my roots to be oily. I'm going to go in with just 2 more of this because my hair is getting long, so I have to coat those ends. I'm going to take a little bit more of the oil and just put it on my edges, because I do manipulate my edges a lot when I do like hairstyles and stuff. So I want to regrow this. I naturally have like an indentation because of my dad, but I do notice like when I pull it back like this, it looks like it's getting a little light. So I want to take care of that. I don't really take hair vitamins or anything like that because I'm not consistent, but I'm kind of curious to like see if I can regrow this on my own. I'm going to try to not manipulate my hair as much and rock my curls a little bit out, or like do looser buns, because when I do my buns, sometimes I do them a little too tight and I'm noticing that my edges are like, they look like they're thinning to me a little bit. So I need to take care of that. I need to figure out a little solution to get my edges nice and thick again. I also used to do this cocktail with Eco Styler Gel, and I used to add Jamaica Black castor oil into it because I always use Eco Styler Gel to do my edges, and I haven't done that in a while, so I think I'm gonna do that so I can just start making these bad boys thick again, because I don't want my edges to thin because I already have like a natural parting. Product is in. I am going to be sitting under my hooded dryer, and I'm actually very, very excited because my mom and I swapped hooded dryer. She has like a more professional one, so it has like a cool setting, it has a medium setting, a warm setting, it has a timer. It's great. I've been loving it. I actually also dried my curls with it, but that's for another video. I'll talk to you guys about another video, but I'm going to go ahead and sit under there for a good 20 to 25 minutes. I want this to really soak into my hair, and let's see what it can do. So I'll be back once I rinse this off. Alrighty guys, I am back and I just finished rinsing off the deep conditioner, and I'm excited to see the results. Take the towel off and reveal Look at this. Okay, curl definition. Okay, fullness. So I'm not gonna lie, when I was rinsing this off, I didn't get that wow factor. I don't know, maybe because I used cold water to rinse it out. But now that I'm sitting here, that I'm looking at it on the monitor, I'm looking at it on the mirror, the curls are just popping. They feel really nice, and now they feel really, really soft and hydrated. It feels full, it feels thick. So I do like my result. I definitely do think that the deep conditioner did an amazing job, and I really want to cut my ends. I just don't have scissors, just like a little bit. Like I mentioned earlier, just like a little trim, but we'll do that next week. Overall, I do like how it feels. Is it like a must-have? I don't know. Is it like a splurge if you want to spend $44 on a deep conditioner? Then I think you should do it, but there are other deep conditioners that I've tried that automatically make, like, blow me out the water. This one just wasn't one of them. Like, it's good, it worked, I like it, but for the price point, I think it's a lot. However, you do get a lot of product. You get 16 ounces versus your traditional 8 ounces, so I think in that sense it kind of makes up for it. It does the job. My hair feels really nice and defined. I do see some shine there. And using the oil, now the oil, I don't think it's a necessity. I don't think you need to use an oil, because you can just use olive oil, jojoba oil, almond oil, anything that you have sitting in your collection you can totally use. But the deep conditioner, if you do want to splurge, if you do like the line, tried LUS before, I think it is, you know, worth a shot. It's a good one, but it's not like, oh my god, you need to have it in your stash type of thing, you know what I mean? So yeah, those are my thoughts. I really do like how my hair feels, and if you guys, like I said, want to splurge, then go ahead and check it out. That was a quick outro. I don't really have much to say. I like how my hair feels. You guys see it for yourself, but I don't necessarily think it's a must-have. I don't know, I think you guys have to just call the shots on this one. Let me know what you guys think. Would you try it? Is it something you're reaching for? If you already have it in your stash, let me know in the comments down below. And thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.